Hello, my name is John Vegas and I'm the head of the primary school at PBS.
And I'm Tim Roberts, I'm the head of the senior school.
PBS has been open since 1992 and has been growing in student numbers and reputation. With over 800 students now at PBS, we are very close to achieving our vision, a school where people want to be.
Good morning.
As well as increased student numbers, we're also constantly looking at improvements to the school. In the primary school, we've been particularly looking at how to improve our curriculum provision. With a student body of over 60 nationalities, it's important that we look at not just the British elements of the national curriculum, but also the international aspects of where students come from. This is why we've decided to introduce the International Primary Curriculum. It's a curriculum that meets all the UK demands and targets, but at the same time focuses on international mindedness, where students, whichever country they come from, can feel at home.
Over 300 students at the senior school benefit from a broad curriculum that provides ample resources to enable each student to attain their individual potential. We aim for each child to achieve their best at the school in an environment that is nurturing yet academically rigorous. Teachers, students and parents work closely together to ensure each child achieves their best. Our examination results are testament to this. Frequently our students exceed national averages and international averages at IGCSE and IB level, and most of our students progress on to prestigious universities across the globe, with specific examples being Oxford in the UK, Harvard in the United States and various universities in Europe and further afield. We have asked two of our students, Sarah and Alex, to take you on a tour of our facilities. This should show you why PBS is really the school where people want to be.
Hi, my name is Sarah and I come from the Czech Republic. I started the Prague British School in year 5 and now I'm in year 12, so this is my 8th year in the school.
My name's Alex, and though I may only be 10, I've been here for 6 years.
Well, if my maths are correct, that's 14 years of experience between the two of us, which is 14 years of listening to teachers and attending lessons regularly. So now we would like to share that experience with you. Come take a tour with us around the Prague British School.
And now, I would like you to join me on a tour of the primary school.
And as for me, I'm off to the senior school.
Want to meet back at the end of the school day?
Sure.
Very nice.
The younger the kids are at this school, the more fun it seems they have. I started school when I was 5. I remember doing stuff like circle time, show and tell. We do singing, dancing, and all sorts of other fun things.
So we're about to go into year 2V with their teacher, Miss Verselli, and they are practicing their spellings. So the teacher is saying the spellings, and the children then have to write them. And then, once everyone has written them, the children will spell out their spellings.
And behind us, we can see the enthusiastic Year 11 IGCSE class working on their PCs. But this is just the ICT lab. The Year 12s, for example, or the beginning of the IB program, they get their personal laptops, and overall, we try to interpret technology in our academic system. Interactive whiteboards, the mentioned laptops, and these PCs in the ICT lab.
And it is... well, I don't wear a watch, but over in 3D, they're learning how to tell the time. So maybe you should ask them what time it is. Right now we're in year 5P, and they are preparing for their Greek assembly. Excuse me, what's your name?
Josh.
So, Josh, what are you doing right now?
Working on the hoplon shields for our ancient Greece assembly.
The hoplons were shields that the hoplite soldiers or the foot soldiers used during the battle, and they had very good battle skills. And these shields are to help us to demonstrate how strong they were in battle and how they beat the Persian army. So that's the point of the lesson. So we're trying to make the shields look angry. Do you think we're doing a good job?
Yes.
Good.
Right, well, behind me, the gym is filling up. The people are getting settled, and we're all ready for assembly, which is based on the formula 32 minus x. Now, what that means, I'm not sure. It's quite a mysterious topic, but apparently it's about study skills.
Meanwhile, over at Vlastina, the primary children are having this assembly. It's a bit more lively.
And here we can see some parents entering the brand new Performing Arts Center, which is being used by the whole of PBS, but especially by the Senior School for IGCSE Drama and IB Theatre Studies. Right now we're watching the primary children entertain their moms, dads, granddads and grandmas and their whole families in their annual Christmas show.
There's always lots of fun and games going on here in the Prague British School, especially when it comes to drama. In this drama class, some children are pretending to be Greek statues.
Look at this statue of Zeus.
And I've also heard that somewhere in a French class, some children are playing Chinese whispers. I hope to get involved in that.
We're here to investigate a little more about the English language program, EML, and the parents' community in the school of PBS. On my left, you have the classroom where children who are not fluent English speakers can brush up their English, where they can learn English in order to fit in the school community in a much better way. And on my right, that's where the parents gather together. You can chat over a nice cup of coffee, brush up your Czech, and make new friends in a new community.
We chose Prague British School primarily because we really like the atmosphere. There's a real buzz to the place. The staff are incredibly welcoming. We as parents felt very welcome. The sports facilities for our son, who's 10, are fantastic and exceeded those of the other schools in the area.
And I can honestly say I've seen all the schools in Prague and I'm very happy with PBS. They give not only the academic side but also the whole holistic view of life.
School helped us a lot. There were kids looking after our kids for the first week, showing them around and making them feel comfortable and welcome at school.
We went around to 2 or 3 of the schools and we settled on this one because it just felt more like a community.
My children, being older in the school, year 11 and year 8, were immediately pulled in by all the activities in the school and all the children in the school, and they felt very much part of the community, which was really quite a positive sign.
I'm chair of the Prague 4 Friends Association this year. The Friends Association is a group of parents and teachers and staff who work at the school, and we work to improve the extracurricular activities the kids undertake. Today, for example, we are organising the Halloween disco for the primary school age kids. We've invited some of the children from the local orphanage, one of the charities we support, and they're coming to join in the fun. So we organise all sorts of events. It really helps bring the parental side and the teaching side of the school together to improve the kids' education.
So, right now I'm in the playground, and for many children, including me, this may be the best part of the school. I will hope to interview some children on what they like about the Prague British School and why they like it.
I like that everybody's playing fairly, and I like the French club.
Well, it's big, that's one part. It's joyful. The teachers a bit the same thing. They're joyful and they're happy. They're nice and everything. And
so, do you like going to this school?
Yeah, I do like it a lot. We can play games and we learn lots of stuff. We learn by doing mistakes, and the teachers can help us all the time by the lessons, and it's really fun. I have lots of friends in this school, and that I'm in the football team. Most of my best friends are in the team.
My name is Lisa, and I think this school is nice. The people are friendly, and the field. I mean like sports, like gym things.
In PBS, we have a very, very competitive sports program. Football, basketball, floorball, volleyball, badminton, just the few sports that PBS organizes and just the few sports that we have teams for. We engage in competitions with other international schools, but also in competitions abroad. In the Prague British School, it's not all fun and play. The children here actually do work very hard, and the demand is enormous. You have to do your homework, you have to concentrate well in lessons. We can boast one of the best IGCSE results from last year, which were way above average. So I think this only proves that the hard work here does pay off.
This is the library, and in there kids just check out their books or return ones that they need to return, and pretty much just lounge around and read.
Well, while wandering around the science corridor, we stumbled across a year 13 chemistry class, and we were lucky enough to see a practical, and we're still alive, so you can see it went quite well. And here we can only see how individual the courses can get, because there's only 2 people per class here, which obviously shows that there's personal approach, the teacher has time for both, and all that can result in is quality work. Et mettons en français, l'ABI offre beaucoup de langues, par exemple le français, l'allemand, l'espagnol. Sur les panneaux ici, vous voyez beaucoup d'informations sur le français. Dans l'école ici, le PBS, les langues sont vraiment importantes pour la vie en général. Par exemple, moi, je prends le cours de français pour l'ABI et c'est tout. Allez à classe.
For some, the school day may be over. But for me, the fun just keeps coming. I'm off to tennis club.
I play badminton and tennis as an after-school club, but there are many to choose from. Some of my friends play football, while others just prefer digital photography.
Well, it's like about photography, and we are photographing the things, and we are learning to photograph, and like we are going outside to like photo leaves and action things, and we are learning to like good photo.
Well, and now for a bit of tourist information. If you are wondering where to go in Prague when you have a free weekend, well, I would definitely recommend the Charles Bridge. Then definitely the Prague Castle, which is the biggest castle in the entire world. And the old town is a center of architectural and intellectual life. People go there in order to seek inspiration for their work, and of course it's just beautiful when it's a sunny day to hang out there and just absorb the atmosphere of old Prague. Well, as you can see, there's always something entertaining and interesting going on in the Prague British School. Isn't that right, Alex?
Mm-hmm. It's a really good place to be.
We hope you've enjoyed this brief tour of the Prague British School. For further information and an application booklet, please contact our admissions department.